Today, I'm going to show you how to plan 30 days of LinkedIn content in under 1 hour using a proven framework that will help you to generate leads and sales. By the end of this video, you will never have to stress out about LinkedIn content creation ever again. You'll have a system that's fast, effective, and built to help you grow your business. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to segment our content into 3 buckets using what I call the ECP Framework: educate, connect, promote. Let's break them down one by one, starting with educate. If you want your content to attract clients, you need to show them that you really know your shit, that you have the answers to their questions and the solution to their problems. So think about the top 8 questions that you get asked over and over and over again. So for me, it's questions like, how long do my LinkedIn videos need to be? Or do I need to have subtitles? Create a list of your top 8 questions and do not overthink this. You need to focus on the basics. Even if you think that everybody knows this already, trust me, they don't. So here's an example. Let's say you're an accountant. The number 1 question that you get asked is, what can I deduct on my taxes? That's a LinkedIn video right there. And when you answer it, you have created valuable content that showcases you as an expert. Here's a pro tip for you. Use the language that your clients are also using. If someone asks you a common question in a specific way, write it down and feed it back to them in that way. This will make your content more relatable. Next up, we got the connect bucket. This is where you're going to share personal stories, bold opinions, or the things that you are working on to improve your own business, your own life. People connect with real stories and strong perspectives. This is what is going to make you relatable and likable. So for example, for me making videos, I would say, here's why I think you should never use a teleprompter to make videos. Now, that's a bold opinion that is going to capture attention, but is also going to generate a ton of engagement and comments and conversations going on. Now, another way to build trust is by letting people into your own journey. Just talk about things that are happening in your business right now. So for example, something like, this month I'm working on streamlining my content creation process. Here's how it's going so far. Again, sharing your experience is making you more relatable to people and showing them that you are in the trenches doing the same things that they are. Here's a few hook ideas that you could use for these connection posts. Number 1, this is the biggest lesson that I learned from my mistakes last year. Number 2, this is why I believe that XYZ tactic or tool or whatever is overrated. Here's why. Or number 3, I've been experimenting with this tactic or tool and here's how it's going. These posts build a lot of trust because it gives people an opportunity to dive into what you're thinking. And people also like to work with people who think the same way that they do and share similar values. Plus, on top of that, they position you as a leader who's not afraid to be vulnerable or speak up against the status quo. Now, before I get into this last bucket, I got something that makes this even easier for you. I put together a 4-week content calendar with some of the best frameworks and hooks that have helped me and my clients drive millions of dollars when using our video content. So pause this video and go down to the description and grab it so that you know exactly what to post and when. I'll wait for you. Okay, we're back to finally talk about the last bucket, promotional content. Now, the most important thing that you need to keep in mind here is that you are never hard selling. This is where you want to share the things that you're working on with your clients. Highlight some of the results that you delivered and give people a sneak peek or behind the scenes look into your process. For example, you can post something like, this week I helped 3 clients make video content for LinkedIn, and they got twice the engagement that they did on their text content. Here's a breakdown of what we did. Sharing these results not only showcases your expertise, but also demonstrates the kind of value that you are delivering to clients. Another idea is to take your clients behind the scenes and show them how you approach your work. So how about, here's how I plan a month of LinkedIn content for a client in only 60 minutes. Now be prepared because these promotional posts are not the ones that are going to get the most likes and comments, but they are the ones that are going to bring in leads. People don't necessarily like being sold to, but they want their problem solved and they actually like to buy the solutions. So show them how you can solve the problems and the right people will reach out to you. All right, so now that we got our 3 buckets, educate, connect, and promote, let's map this out. Here's how I structure my week. Monday is an educational day. People want to absorb knowledge coming off the weekend. So if you have longer content or more involved tips, this is the best day to share them. Now follow that up on Tuesday with a promotional post. You just delivered a ton of value on Monday. Ask for it in return on Tuesday. Wednesday is a trust post. Use this to share a bold opinion and drive more people into your comments and more people to your profile. Because a lot of these profile viewers will also go check out your previous posts. For Thursday, we're going to go back to education. Always do your quick hitting tips on Thursday. As people go further into the week, it becomes harder and harder to retain their attention for longer periods of time. For Friday, let's drop another trust post. This is a great way to share a personal story or an experience. People are typically in good spirits on Friday, so inspirational messages usually do well, and humor, if you can incorporate humor into it, definitely go for it. Believe it or not, the weekend is a great time to do a sales post. Because think about it, the people that are actually picking up their phone on a Saturday to look at LinkedIn are usually the hustlers that are willing to invest in themselves. Take the day off on Sunday to go pray, spend time with your family, watch football, whatever it is that you like to do. Then repeat this cycle, educate, connect, promote over the next 30 days. Because you will have a full feed of content that sets you up as an expert, helps you build trust, build credibility, build familiarity, and helps drive people to your business. And if you want to speed this process up even more, I've got a bonus tip for you. I use Trello, but you can use Notion, Google Docs, or even the Notes app on your phone to keep a list of ideas as they come to you. When an idea hits you out of the blue, add it to your board. When a client sends you a note about a win, screenshot it, add it to the board. This helps you to make the best possible content because you're speaking directly to what they want. This is the key to get all the ideas out of your head and into a system. Then you go from panic mode and, oh shit, I don't know what to post today, to having a full month of content planned out on your calendar in less than an hour. All right, that is it. That is the exact framework that I have just laid out for you to how to plan a month of LinkedIn content in under 1 hour. So remember, educate to build your authority, connect to build that trust with potential clients, and promote so that they know how they can buy from you so you generate leads and sales. Now, if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free. I will answer them below. Or if you are ready to work with me to put your video on easy mode, just holler at your boy. And I will see you on the next one.